Welcome into your reading. This is Soul Code Tarot. You're with me, Catherine. This is a request to Spirit for guidance on when love finds you. I've been working with this as an idea all day with Spirit and just wanting to just access some inner guidance through your guides, through the angels, through the archangels, through the ascended masters that are with us at all times, so that we can come into a space of love within ourselves and share that love and receive that love. Now, I've been working on the romantic sense of love today. But of course, love can find us in many different shapes and forms. And of course, the ultimate would be Avalokiteshvara, or the highest form of compassionate expansion into love and compassion. But today, this reading is for you. And I've been asking for that clarification all day. This feels like a very special reading. How does love find you by the new year? When does love find you by the new year? Where and in what shape and form and what frequency, and how does it feel? What to expect? What's coming in over the next few months up until the new year? Okay, so it's going to feel delightful. Love finds you before the new year. And it's a delight. It feels amazing. Any more clarification, please? So we're working with the Oracle. Then I'm going to work into the Tarot. We're going to work into the Gene Keys and some chakra points. So love finding you before the new year. Love finds you before the new year. Any more messages, please, Spirit Guides? Thank you. It will feel fulfilling. This love will feel fulfilling. It's the delight you've been waiting for, looking for, and hoping for. It's going to feel like a miracle. It's going to bring you inner peace. And adventures. Now that feels so powerful. Love finds you before the new year. It's full of adventure. It's full of inner peace. How beautiful is that? And it's full of miracles. And it's full of fulfillment. And it's full of delight. It's going to delight you. So if you've been working through hardship in love situationships in 2025, then this new love finds you before the new year, and it feels like a delight, and it feels fulfilling. It feels that you are experiencing a miracle in love. It's bringing you inner peace. And I just wanted to come back to this card quickly, that inner peace, because look, fishes, thinking about Pisces comes to mind here, and the flow of love, and just noticing any Pisces in your environment, in your work, in your relationships already. And then this adventure is reminding me of Sagittarius. But we'll just start to clarify now a little bit more with the tarot and then go further. We're actually also going to work into the light seers as well for double clarification for this reading. So just asking now the tarot to clarify delight, fulfillment, miracles, inner peace, and adventures. Wow, okay. This love coming in that finds you before the new year is about justice. Here we have the Justice card. Now that feels amazing, and I've just been tuning in that whatever has been feeling so hard in 2025 is now releasing. All the readings have had towers and a fiery climax approaches from the Moonology decks. And this reading feels like it is an expression of a communication of love coming in that feels now full of justice. So if you have been releasing a relationship in 2025 or working through the karmic residue of relationships you've been in previously, and just really hoping that love finds you before the new year or in the new year, this reading is just for you. So it's going to feel like there's delight, and that is the sense of justice that you want. Karmic justice and love coming in before the new year. And then clarifying fulfillment, miracles, and inner peace for this love reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, archangels, highest beings of compassion, Avalokiteshvara. Thank you for being here with us. If you're new to my readings, it would be amazing if you could like, share, and subscribe. But I just wanted to say, when cards come flying out, that's one expression of spirit channeling and giving me the message to give you. But also when they won't go back in, it's like, okay, that's the message as well. So these two wouldn't go back in. So Seven of Swords, so whatever has been going on in 2025, there's been deceit, trickery, cheating, very underhand activities in love situationships, and or you've been releasing that, and or you've been sort of clearing the karmic relationship baggage, really, which is this karmic release coming in now. And it just feels to me like there's a clean sweep across the board with all sorts of karmic cycles ending now in 2025, and becoming very aware that we have a potential to move into new frequencies, new miracles in love. This is a love reading for you. So the sense of that fulfillment, that just desire for fulfillment in relationship can be so intense sometimes if it's all gone really wrong and not feeling right. So 2025, I feel, has been quite heavy for a lot of people. But this is saying that in this reading for you, that this delight is going to be like a karmic sense of justice that comes right in the end, that comes into fulfillment, leaving behind any experiences you've had in relationship of deceit, lies, and trickery that may have been really, of course, very upsetting. And then Spirit is saying, just have patience. So love finds you before the new year, but have patience and just have a sense of cultivating and nurturing in yourself the love and the fulfillment and the miracles and the peace and the adventure that you could bring to a relationship yourself. So we have to work on those both things. We have to work on all the shadow aspects that we may have been going through, particularly like Spirit is saying here. This has to be gone through carefully and understood, and really working into Seven of Swords energy to release any karmic debt so that we can have the karmic justice coming in the next love evolution, the next love cycle. So let's clarify some more here with the tarot. So have patience, just know that it's unfolding, coming in before the new year, and this is the tone and the frequency of that relationship that's coming in for you. How amazing. Just feels very beautiful, feels very much like there's a clearing into the miracles that you want in love. There's a clearing of the sense of any angst or chaos you've been experiencing, and really connecting into that inner peace, deep inner peace. So any more clarification, please, here for this reading for love finding you in or before the new year. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so there's a decision you have been making this year. There's a Two of Swords energy coming here. Now, the Two of Swords is a sensation of perhaps you've been in a stalemate in a relationship. Perhaps you've been sitting on the fence. Should you leave? Should you stay? Should you enter a new relationship, or should you not? So Two of Swords is about deciding. And when we decide and we take that action, Perhaps it's to release this energy and this frequency that's been going on, making a decision now to end this now. This Seven of Swords feeling of making a break into the miracles now, and into peace, and into fulfillment, and into adventures. So if you've been stuck on, your own, in a sense of not sure whether to go into a relationship again or not, Spirit is saying karmic justice is arriving before the new year. You can release anything that felt awful from before. Just be patient for those miracles. Just be really patient for that fulfillment and that delight to come in, either to your current relationship. So it's an opportunity to cleanse and re-establish your current relationship, or enter into a new one. Now, again, there's this patience of cultivating it in yourself as well before you can receive it, and making that decision. Are you staying? Are you going? Are you entering? Or are you staying with yourself and just being in a divine union connection of love with Spirit, the universe? However you feel that works for you. There have been some times in my life where I have felt so devotionally anchored that having a partnership, a romantic relationship in a physical form with another human being, has often felt unnecessary, and almost sort of would be taking over the relationship I was having with God, universe, Spirit. So just tune in and notice what it is you're deciding on, and trust in that decision. It's possible now to make the decision. And use your intuition. Wow. So Page of Cups, using your deepest intuition up until the new year on what this is you're deciding that can bring in your inner peace, the adventure, the miracles, the fulfillment, and the delight. Because you have been experiencing a loss, or you're worried about experiencing the loss of love. Perhaps you have been going through a lot of sadness, loss, grief, and despair in 2025. And Spirit is just saying that is past now. It is over. And you have a chance to explore and experience now karmic justice in a relationship that is coming in before the new year starts, or as the new year starts, full of delight now, full of fulfillment, full of miracles, all the things you dream about experiencing in romance, in love, in connection, in soulmate connection. That inner peace and that sense of adventure with somebody as well is all here, and it's coming in. Okay, I'm going to just go into the Moonology, and then we'll go back into the Light Seers. Now, the Light Seers deck is powerful tarot readings, and I love the Light Seers. What I also like about the Light Seers is they have a beautiful little book that comes with it, and I'm going to read from that today to you. I feel that's really important in this reading. So Spirit is saying, take time to breathe out. And I feel like this is releasing 2025. So right now, it's the time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out, release, and have a sensation of expectation coming in for this new romantic cycle, chapter, new beginning, or deepening your own divine connection to love and compassion with spiritual practices and dedication. So, Moonology here. Let's see if there's any more clarification in relationship to what you're now experiencing, or have been experiencing in 2025, that is clearing, because karmic justice is coming in for you in relationship experience. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Any more information from the Moonology? Thank you. Okay, what do you need to release? So what do you need to release is definitely related to working on that decision. Deciding now what you need to release before 2026 comes in. this decision on what you need to release is really based on that deep, deep intuition. And you do already know. This is just helping you come into that sense of clarification, because whatever it is you've been grieving and in despair about, it is leaving. Okay, we are coming in as we release that to miracles, adventure, love, and deep inner peace. Okay, wow, I'm really loving this reading. Let's have a look. Now we're working into the light seers. All the links to the cards I use are below. You'll find them there. And other links that are useful as well. Astrologers I listen to that you may not have come across, or maybe you have. And it's just lovely to pass on the good news and the wonderful readings that people do. So we're now asking Spirit to clarify, please, with this beautiful Light Seers tarot deck. Thank you for this powerful reading of love coming in. Wow, Nine of Pentacles. This is another clarification. I love how the Light Seers is so intuitively clarification-wise, just brilliant. Look at this. Happiness, dove, birds of peace. And, the Pentacles is like this reality forming now. Coming into the Nine of Pentacles energy, which I will read in a moment, is really about these miracles and this fulfillment and delight. Nine of Pentacles, you can see how happy she is. Something has come in, and this is what we're talking about, coming into love before we reach deeper into 2026 and another new year. Okay, and they're saying you are ready. You're really ready for this. I know you're thinking about this with that intuition and the decision you need to make there with the Two of Swords. You're in that intuitive moment of making a decision. Three of Wands, look, ready to go, looking to the future. The energy of the Wands, that firepower is there. And I just love this card because can you imagine just surfing out now? Surfing out and then catching that next love wave that comes in, full of miracles, full of peace and full of adventures, full of delight, full of fulfillment, all the good things. That's the karmic justice. Okay, and well, Eight of Wands, look, it's truly a celebration. It's truly coming in, and this is just like powerful energy. Could come in quite fast, so expect that. Okay, so let's see. Nine of Pentacles. I really love reading from the Light Seers book, and I really hope that this helps. So this Nine of Pentacles in relationship to the love coming in before January is going to help you enjoy bliss and abundance, all that you have already sown. And they're saying that you've been sowing this. You had this earlier here with this beautiful Eight of Pentacles saying be patient, keep sowing the seeds of love, and it's coming in, and you will experience that Nine of Pentacles. So just noticing that the love brings in deep spiritual and material satisfaction now. Personal achievement in love and relationships coming in through this relationship. Inner peace. Light Seers is also saying this inner peace is coming in, and it's critical. You are meeting a milestone either in your current relationship, the new relationship, or your connection into divine love and connection. It's a feeling of success now and fulfillment, a full harvest. This love brings in contentment. Wow. Okay, so powerful. Now I'm going to take us into the Three of Wands. So remembering Three of Wands here, clarification was, I feel like going out, get past the chop now. The karmic justice is you can catch a wave that's full of energy, full of adventure, full of love for 2026 with another in your current situation, relationship, or in that divine connection. There's so many potentials. Okay, 3 of Wands, let's see. I hope you're enjoying this reading, and if you are new to the channel and you're resonating, it would be amazing if you could like, share and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. So here we go. And there we are. So 3 of Wands coming in. Spirit is saying be expectant and optimistic, and know that your dream is on the way. Okay, so just be expectant to catch that wave of love. And trust that the dream of love that you have in your heart is on the way. That's what 3 of Wands is saying here in the Light Seers. It's on the way. Just know that energy manifested, waiting for the results of the effort you've put in, is coming in. There is an arrival of an opportunity for love. And you will feel that this is the miracle you've been waiting for. You will feel that you are moving now in the right direction, and it will feel progressive. So that decision that you're making with deep intuition is now going to progress the situation you find yourself in, or the one that you're releasing, so that you can access this new relationship with karmic justice and just have a sense of this flow of delight, adventure, miracles, inner peace coming in. Okay, so let's now go into the 8 of Wands. There's such a beautiful clarification. So 8 of Wands, look how powerful that is. This is a powerful connection that's coming in. It's go time. Make that decision, because this love is available within what you've got going on, or what's coming in, or what you're deciding to go forwards with and into. It's go time. Fall into the flow of this quickening energy. So this is about love entering your life before the new year. So fall into the flow of the energy when it meets you, when you feel it surrounding you, when you feel a connection in your heart space. Swiftly face your desires head on. Swiftly face your desires head on, and this will really allow this energy of love to flow in and stabilize in your life through the relationship you're in, the new one that's coming. Very exciting. Okay, let's see. So there is a speed and a velocity here coming in with this love. You may find you're in a split moment decision that comes in so quickly. And it's very good news. So the Light Seers is saying that energy of the love coming in, it's going to come in swiftly. It's going to feel amazing. It's going to feel like, wow, this is all that I have ever wished for, karmic justice. You know that you've been planting the seeds for this, whether that's in your current relationship or planting the seeds to be able to give and receive in a new relationship. And it's all coming into fruition very quickly now before the new year. So very powerful, very exciting reading. Okay, now I'm just going to look at the gene keys, because I would really like to give you, through Spirit's communication, what the shadow is at play, the dilemma that could get in the way, and what this magical gift and siddhi is available in this relationship. So let's have a look. Gene key 13. If you haven't studied your gene keys, you can go to genekeys.com and download your free profile. All the links are below. But as you study your gene keys, there is a whole component part for love, and it's called the Venus sequence. And in that Venus sequence, if you can, as quick as you can, just go in and start contemplating shadows, gifts, and siddhis, and work your way through the whole Venus sequence, it will unlock levels of understanding in your current relationship or the relationship that's coming in here before the new year that can really help you for the rest of 2026. Really feel that stability and that love in action, love in flow. Okay, now the dilemma here has been pessimism. Have you been feeling pessimistic about love? Are you feeling pessimistic in the love situation you're in, or the previous one, or many previous ones? Are you feeling pessimistic that love doesn't really exist in the shape and the form of your desires? That can be really hard. I've been in places like that in 2025, and it's really hard to come to terms with that feeling. So this is what's traveling through this energy wave up until the new year, the potential shadow of discord and pessimism. So keep your eye on the ball, and if you feel that pessimism and that discord, just know that Spirit is saying, if you can really hold on to the sense of karmic justice and be patient, even though there's been a lot of intense energy in relationships or previously through 2025 and even before that, it's clearing. Because if you can just look at the gift of love and bring in discernment, your discernment, then you're going to access empathy for what has been and what can be, and then that will overcome the pessimism and release any discord. So if you have been experiencing Seven of Swords energy in a relationship previously or now, you have to let that go, let that discord go. Don't let it run a pessimism pattern, because that's going to shut down the frequency of the love and the gift of love that's coming in. Check out your gene keys. I really recommend that. So recommend that. I'm going to go for a chakra point to focus on, to meditate on, to help the flow of this love, energy, and relationship grow and develop and meet you as you want to be met, so that you can meet that love as you want to meet it too. Love is one of the most powerful things in the world. It doesn't have to even be romantic love. The love of your child, the mother, the father to the child, this type of love, spiritual love, devotion, all sorts of love that we are working into romance right here. Okay, so we're letting go. Sacral chakra. So emotionally, whatever has been going on in 2025 around this Seven of Swords, the decision you've got to make and intuitively come to. And your intuition comes from the gut, so trust your gut and let go. Be discerning. Do not let pessimism stay with you, or that sense of discord from any previous relationships. Work through it, understand what happened, and release if you need to. Let go if you need to. Now, the meditation into the sacral chakra is very powerful, and this card has a beautiful reading as well. So I want to read this to you now. Letting go. I release repressed or trapped emotions and their associated beliefs with ease and grace. So that's letting go of the discord, making the decision to cut loose anything that doesn't feel right. If it's drawing you into pessimism, let it go. Where appropriate, I let go of those people and situations that perpetrate hurt and cause unease. Wow. I'm going to read that one more time. Where appropriate, I let go of those people and situations that perpetrate hurt and unease. Just to really hope that you're okay. And love readings can be intense for sure. I release my investment in staying safe, and I let go. I surrender, trust, and allow the light to guide me. I release. So that is that intuition about releasing, so that you can really now come into karmic justice, that this relationship coming in to meet you, this love relationship that comes in, is just full of energy. Remember, it's coming in quickly. So, you know, it's never too late to start working on all aspects of your Venus sequence. I'd really highly recommend that in the Gene Keys, just to go, whoa, these are my shadows, these are my gifts, these are my superpowers that I can bring to a relationship, and also be receiving, because frequency goes both ways. We're mirrors. So remember, be patient, work on it, but know that it's all coming in and that you're ready. You're ready. You're almost on the cusp of making that decision. If you haven't already intuited the decision you need to make, then just focusing and working on meditating on your sacral chakra, letting go and releasing, and coming back into deep, deep trust. Okay, so I want to finish off with this beautiful set of love oracle cards. And they're very magical, very gentle, very soft, feminine energy. The yin here. Dear spirit guides, angels, can we have a final message, please, for this beautiful love reading? Thank you so much. Okay, so we have 2. Use your intuition again. Look how beautiful that is. So love is being birthed, the crowning. Intuition, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. So there is a beautiful sense of love coming in, and it's going to be this initiation into really incredible love that brings delight and fulfillment and miracles and adventure and inner peace. It's the karmic justice that releases the past, anything that has felt heavy, full of deceit, full of lies, full of that very uncomfortable 7 of Swords energy in relationship. And then finally we have here this, wow, beautiful wisdom of hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. So love is hidden in plain sight. Love is a mystery, learning and teaching. So this relationship is bringing in lots of learning, lots of potential. It's also bringing in the potential so that you can share what you have to give as well. It's like a two-way communication in love and companionship. And it's hidden in plain sight. So I wonder if hidden in plain sight means it's already within your current relationship, or hidden in plain sight, somebody around you that you already know, or just love hidden in plain sight, as I've been talking about on the more sort of meta level of that deep well of devotional love into the universe, into the world, into humanity, into spirit guidance, into the connection to the Godhead that you feel is the right terminology for you in your life. Wow, very powerful. I'm feeling like I need to draw one more card. Okay, yes, I'm being guided over here. These beautiful sea oracle cards, and perhaps just one more. It's such a beautiful love reading. It's coming in quick, remember? It's coming in before 2026 starts, or just as 2026 starts. It's powerful, it's fast moving, it's the right love, It's all unfolding. Be patient. Know that you've planted the seeds, whether to generate and create and receive and expand into and share in a new relationship or your current one. Message here, please, to clarify the end of this beautiful love relationship, situationship coming in, thank you, before the new year. So final messages here from Spirit and guides. Okay, release again. Wow, you just can't make this up. So they are asking you to release. And you know, you have an intuition what that is that you need to release. It can be emotions or it could be a situation or a person, as we read in the chakra card. Hold your compassion. You know, compassion is one of the higher aspects and vibrational points within feeling love. And even within romance, we can still have compassion, particularly if we are releasing a relationship or releasing all the previous relationships so that we can enter into the new. And play, be playful, that's that adventure. So don't let this process be heavy. Be playful in it, be joyous in it. Love is a frequency of delight, which is the first card out. Play in the delight. Play in the delight, play in the miracles, go on an adventure with love. Be adventurous with it, in it, share it, be with it. And then finally, you will be soothed. This relationship that's coming in right before the new year is very soothing and bringing you deep inner peace. Soothing, deep inner peace, but it's going to feel very, very delightful, full of miracles. You're going to feel that steady hum of real karmic justice in this relationship that feels right on point for 2026 and what you really want to experience in life and love and the mysteries. I hope that has helped and served, and just sending you so much love from me and a virtual hug. Good luck on this love journey and relationship, and let me know in the comments below anything that's going on, your story, any sudden encounters you have that sort of resonate on these frequency levels, and even let me know if you study the Venus sequence and what you find out. It's fascinating. Sending you so much love. Thank you for being here, and take lots of care. And I'll see you again soon.